Hey, how's it going? All right, so this is Fred Beers, and just wanted to meet you. You probably know me by name if you're on my list, my various lists. But I don't do the camera thing very much. So yeah. But I wanted to do something. This is kind of an introduction, or rather an introduction to an introduction for a video series I want to do for you guys. And I hope it'll be some awesome help for you. So just a little bit more about me. I say a little bit in the emails that I send, but I just wanted to go ahead and say it in person or digitally in person. I have been online heavily since about 2003, a little bit before that. It is now approaching 2015. Actually, just had my 40th birthday this past December, so happy birthday to me. And yeah, so 15 years in online marketing stuff. Prior to that, for the past over 2 decades, I've been an avid, an addict really of marketing, of direct marketing, and then I had the chance to do some jobs to try to further those skills and to try to further that knowledge. So I took a job a while back, one of the first sales jobs I think I had was with vector marketing, Cutco knives. So I did that for a while. Vector marketing is kind of acclaimed as one of the best sales training you can get for direct sales, for face-to-face sales. I've taken 3 different phone sales jobs, both inbound and outbound. And on 2 of those, I actually set my hand at actually creating and writing some scripts to sell over the phone. Like I said, both outbound and inbound. The first one I had was an inbound, and that was basically leads that were already interested were calling into the company. I don't know if anybody of you remember, but that was old facelifters. I think it was Sears that did that, where they would do kitchen cabinet refacing. They would basically just take the hardware and the doors and everything and just kind of redo those, redo the countertops, stuff like that, and maybe redo different cabinetry, stuff like that. So they would just kind of come in and redo up a kitchen and make it nice and crisp. It was kitchen refacing is what it was called back then. So I did that for a while. Did pretty good at that. Got tired of the rejection, really, and so then I got off of that and went into the actual production facility and was doing the actual manufacturing of stuff. So for my countertops and drilling and putting together cabinets and stuff like that. So anyway, whatever. So did that for a while, and then, like I said, that was the inbound. And then after that, the next sales job I did was with a company called I hate it when I can't remember. Cannot remember the name of it, but I remember the guy who created it. His last name is Champion. But anyway, it was a recruiting and sales training organization for the car industry. So that was an outbound job where I was actually calling out. It was kind of up to me to craft my own pitch, if you will, on the phone. So I did a lot of that. And actually had some pretty good success with it. I did, I had 18 leads in my first 2 weeks. That's basically calling out a cold call, working to get through the gatekeeper, talk to the decision makers, build some rapport, build some interest, and basically that was kind of the first step to build intrigue, build interest in them, and then we would follow up later on to try to close the sale. So that was pretty cool. Anyway, the point being, been involved in various ways with direct marketing for a while, and then segued into direct response marketing, which is that's what we're going to do. You don't have to know what all this stuff means. I'm just trying to, just give you a little bit of a background. With direct response marketing, the primary goal with direct response marketing is to get an immediate response from your prospect towards you. So a lot of people call it attraction marketing. So you're trying to attract your ideal customer to you. That's what you're doing the whole time. So any marketing materials you put out, any type of content, or even to the extent of your products themselves, everything is geared for the purpose of drawing a response from your prospect and from your customers, and building that relationship with them. Sorry. So that's direct response marketing. So I've been involved with that for just a long while. My segue from direct sales into direct response was kind of concurrent. So I was kind of doing both at the same time. Direct response marketing actually comes from direct face-to-face sales. That's actually the granddaddy of it. So these methods that you're going to be learning, and what I use and what other marketers use, are things that have been around for literally 100 years or better. It's the same methods, the same stuff, just applied to a different kind of medium. That's the only difference. So instead of it being face-to-face sales scenario, it's your customer looking at a piece of paper, or your customer listening to some audio, or your customer watching a video, or your customer looking at a web page. Whatever the medium is, you're applying the same exact methodology and the same exact tactics, if you will, just applied to that other medium. So, but here's the quick introduction. What I want to do in these videos actually is to cut the crap and really distill down and simplify how easy it can be to make this stuff work online. So, like I said, I want this to be of major value to you, so I covet your responses and your questions. So you're going to really be able to fine-tune and help me to get these videos and get the exact information that you need and the exact information that you want. But the bottom line is, there's a lot of misinformation. There's a lot of fluff. There's a lot of lies, bold-faced lies, and there's a lot of overcomplication of how this stuff can happen. And so that's what I want to do with this. And just about these videos, I'm going bare bones here. I'm going to use the most least expensive methods that I possibly can in order to get this done but be effective. So right now, this first video, I am using literally a $4 headset. It was on clearance. Grabbed $4. Alright, so very low quality. Now when you use microphones such as this, you're going to have a lot of weird ambient noise, or a lot of weird background noise. Some actual instrument noise that comes from your computer itself, because I'm hooked directly into the computer with the 3.5 audio and mic inputs and outputs. on the laptop. While I'm speaking of the laptop, I'm literally using the onboard webcam that came with it. I've got above the laptop literally a table lamp that I have affixed to the wall. Just kind of jimmy rigged it up there. You got to use what you have at your disposal. So I've got that jimmy rigged up there so it provides some light, which gives a little better quality video. As far as the video is concerned, I'm actually using YouTube on Google. They have the capability of you actually being able to record your screen. You record like I'm doing live using the video cam, and it just integrates right in there. And the best part is it's free. So Google is going to be a really good friend of ours. We're going to be using it a lot. So basically, I just wanted to give you an example of how you can do this stuff free. So I'm going to be showing you how this works. I'm going to go from scratch. I mean, from diddly squat nothing, heading all the way up to something. And like I said, I hope you get a lot of value out of this. So that's it for now. This was the introduction to the introduction. The next video is probably going to be a screen capture, and I'm going to actually detail the steps that we're going to take to accomplish this. So I hope you stick with me. This is going to be fun. So I'll check you in the next video.